Why are we up so early?
Because Christmas is coming.
Here, let's roll this back.
There's crumbs. Santa was sitting here. On
Wow.
your chair, Dad. Is he still in here? He saw Santa. Lizzie, did you see Santa? Lizzie, did you see Santa? Yeah. Turtlina.
After opening all their presents and having brekkie, we took the rubber ducky out into the surf.
Superstar! Boom!
So our mate here, he was quite lucky that we were out playing in the surf. Millie on a brand new surfboard. The tide comes in here pretty quick. So if you take your time putting your boat on, you could get caught out. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, look at this feast. Whoa, Shell, you've outdone yourself. This is our Christmas lunch. Been going for 3 hours. Into our Jayco Christmas feast. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Look at that. And one of the best camp spots in Australia. Look at that view from our dining table. This is the same cruiser that got stuck on the beach. So obviously his memo's wrong for his tides. Bit of fun for the kids having this wave hit us on shore. Bit of RC action here. Nice. Bit more RC action. We've put a few screws and a couple of logs to make a bridge. Millie's upside down on her swing. Hello. Can he make it? Whoa. Too easy. Nice drive, son. Good work. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
You tend to meet a lot of people here. You're camping not too far from them and they've generally got kids. So our kids always go up and play with other kids and they become friends. So when they leave, it's a whole saying goodbye issue. So we needed to return our Christmas tree back into the state forest. Nice and slow. Not his first rodeo either. It's always nice to help out. So, you know, when you're crossing that tidal creek and you've got the two sandhills going out, it's always nice to have a car that's empty and willing to help. It is a long crossing and it does take a bit of time to get through it properly, slowly. You do the S, you stay on the banks. Here comes the Hilux. Oh, we're sidestep height there. Just shows a bit of lift and bigger rubber. Just take a bit of ground clearance, keep the salt off the chassis. But these boys are going home and they'll be heading into rain south of here. Generally what always happens. It's starting to rain now. So there's an in and out of this place, and generally when you're towing heavy stuff you want to be going the easy way out. So we'll bring the 79 and the Hilux up the harder one, and then we'll bring the cruiser with the big van up this one. Okay, we're bringing the cruiser up the easy way so he doesn't have to go through all this stuff. Too easy. Easy, loves it. Coming up to the washaway. It's pretty easy at low tide. I still like to take it higher. There's fresh water coming out of this estuary. This little washaway here, it's fresh water. A lot of people use it to sort of go slow through it and just clean out all the salt before they hit the freeway. They're a big van, the work and play, the dual axle. He's doing it easy. So we're going to head back now, get some dinner on, collect some firewood on the way, potentially. We're going to try our hand at a frozen pizza on the fireplace. This experiment is coming to an end. It's a pepperoni wood-fired pizza for the kids. It's actually worked well. The base is pretty good.
Ooh, it's crunchy.
It's crunchy. Good? Thumbs up? Good boy. It's low tide, it's 3:30. I'm just gonna run the truck across and walk back. And then today we're gonna go into town, replenish all our food, water. Some bad weather's coming today, so it's a good day not to be on the beach. This is what you have to do when you're working with tides. We've been in here 11 nights, so the fridges are quite empty. All right, so the weather's come good after that bit of rain this morning. We're gonna get to the other side. The truck's on the other side, so the idea is we walk through and we go into town. Yes? Hello? All right, let's start going. It's a big crossing when the tide's in. It's amazing to think you get cars across here. Okay, we've got to find the way we drive. It's going to be a bit shallower. Oh. Got to be careful, the tide's still coming in. Got to make sure you can walk. Come over here. You'll have to hold on to Mum. Yeah, we're all getting wet. You did say you had dry clothes in the truck, right? I've got the dry bag on my back. Oh, we're not even a quarter of the way through. We've only just left the shore. All right, plan B. I've walked back to camp and dragged the boat down. It's just pushing too hard. It's a big high tide. So we'll take the boat across, we'll throw it on the roof of the truck, and then we can always bring the shopping back across in the boat. Do you guys need rescuing? Pushing hard.
I'm drowning.
Definitely deeper than yesterday.
This is a much easier way to get across, isn't it?
Yeah. That's swimming.
Cars just on the other side of that entry there. Every year we see the dolphins. They tend to come into the beach that we're camped at, but every now and then you get to see them on the main beach. Here they are frolicking for us. So when you go into town, you pick the tide. So you want to be coming back in the low tide with all your shopping, so you don't need the boat to take the stuff across. You know, each year's different. We've had to take the shopping and the washing across in the boat before. But when you come out on the big tides, you're walking across, or in our case, we took the boat, but you're running the gauntlet on the main beach, which is also a risk. We had a little bit of beach still to drive on.
These are the ways to come. Here, come. It's going to get through. These ways to come in.
Shell navied this wash away pretty awesomely, actually. Thanks, bub.
Great driving. Excellent. Really good.
So on this trip out, we got firewood on the way out. We've got, what do we got? We've got about 160 litres of water, and now we're at Woolworths. And we're gonna take the baskets in, come on Nicholas, and fill them up with food for the next 12 days. Let's go. Ready, packed, thanks to Woolies. Bridge is packed.
Ooh, I'm on this side of you.
Bridge is packed. Please join us in the final episode of this trip. We go on a bit of a day trip adventure in the Rubber Ducky on one of the biggest tides of the year, and we nearly get caught out. A big storm comes overhead. We help a turtle back into the water. It's very wet. The last couple of nights before we leave, it's wet, wet, wet. And once again, thanks for watching.